Hi, everyone. It's Bobbie LaPorte here again with this week's Coronavirus Curveball Tip of the Week. You know, we're all facing so much right now with the global COVID pandemic and what's happening in our country, in our communities, in our personal lives. It results in a very high cognitive load on all of us. And that can sometimes mean that we don't think clearly, we're not making informed decisions. And in particular, any cognitive biases that we might have are definitely heightened in this state. So let me share an example with you. A national HR firm recently surveyed leaders and employees on the subject of returning to work. 40% of the leaders said that they felt the employees in their organization were ready to return to work. The employees, only 10 to 15% of them said that they were ready to return to work. So in this state of uncertainty and ambiguity, we're likely to rely on past experience. We may not be examining our assumptions so much, and definitely any biases we have towards our thinking are definitely heightened at this time. So in terms of trying to deal with these cognitive biases during this period where your mind is full of so much, here's my tip of the week. It's 3 things I'd like you to think about. The first thing, when you're considering a decision, really try and stop and reflect and think about any of the assumptions or biases that you may be bringing to your decision, instead of just reacting. Number 2, you can always go to a trusted colleague and ask for their input. Tell them what you're dealing with, ask them what they think. See if you can get an objective third-party opinion about your decision. And the third thing I would suggest is, if you can, just wait a day or so before you make a decision, to really think about it and to reflect on what is the potential impact and what might be some of the biases and assumptions that you're bringing to this decision that you need to re-examine. Now, the last thing you want is to have repercussions or have a negative impact on the people on your team or people that you're working with because of this decision. So that's it. That's my tip of the week. I'll see you again next Monday. And remember, leadership makes the greatest difference when the world around us is uncertain. All right, take care of yourself.